What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and everybody always asking me about King Von. In my opinion, King Von was like the heart and soul of like the new drill culture, to be honest with you. I think he had the same kind of impact as like a FBG Duck had an impact on the game, to be honest with you, because once Duck passed away, everything got to crumbling. Rumors of his contract being misused by the manager. I actually spoke with the manager. He claimed that never happened. But Doug Mom claims that happened. Remember, I don't got no fighting that. I'm just here to lay the news out. And we seen things with like the homeboys beefing with each other and shit like that. It's like once Doug passed, a lot of the structure kind of crumbled. We kind of see it kind of restructuring right now with like Cash Out getting a deal. The rest of the FBG members steady constantly dropping music, rebuilding the fan base and shit like that. So I think that's dope. But when King Von passed, it was the same kind of impact. A lot of shit got to crumbling. Think about it. The Muay 5, they was accused of FBG Duck passing. Once King Von passed. To be honest with you, if Von was still alive, I'm not sure if that'd be happening at the moment. I'm not saying that it wouldn't because feds claim they got evidence, but Von was a little more clean with it, to be honest with it. He was throwing out diss records and he was naming like things that happened in the culture in his songs, but he never got to the point where he put himself at the scene of the crime and shit like that. It was a lot of diss records that came out once Von passed, insinuating Duck name and songs like that. Those songs didn't come out while Von was alive. Von did name drop Duck in songs and shit like that, but he never name dropped him to the point where you would have thought he was a suspect. You would have just thought it was the regular dissing raps and shit like that. Then we all seen that infamous interview that Oblock had. Von wasn't in that interview. You know what I'm saying? Von wasn't in that interview, and I'm pretty sure Von wouldn't have been speaking, allowing people to speak like that during that interview, knowing that all eyes and the feds is watching them and shit like that. And then you gotta understand shit with like the homeboys. It was issues with Memo 600 when King Von was here. It was issues with that. I think King Von was the reason why it never boiled over. It was rumors of Memo being shot by somebody from the old that was allegedly and shit like that. So, but it seemed like the connection with Von kind of slowed everything down. I felt like Von was that glue. Once Von passed, a lot of shit got to crumbling. We seen that same shit with like FBG Duck and even LA Capone as far as with 600. Like once LA presence left, a lot of shit in 600 got to you can tell that these guys had strong impacts in the music business, strong impacts in their communities and shit like that. So it's a sad situation. We got that trial gonna be coming up soon with King Von and Quando Rondo. A lot of people claiming self-defense. Some people claiming, oh, this ain't self-defense. So we're gonna let this trial play out. That's why I want to ask y'all a question. And I want you to be honest with me. Don't front, don't stun in the comment section. Keep it 100 with me. I wanna know. Do you think King Von passing is the reason why the old kind of like starting to crumble a little bit? Not as far as like what you may see, but as far as like in-house beefing, the A-Roy shit happened when Von passed. It's a lot of things happened once Von left. Do you think those things would still happen if Von was still alive? I'd love to know what you think. It's the homie True Teller Street Boy.